Let me take you guys back to the start of this whole thing. 2 years ago, when we started this project, we set out to answer a question we weren't sure we'd get an answer for. In fact, we had no idea. What if you could talk to God? What if we could merge artificial intelligence with spirituality? Will we get something divine, or will we get something trivial? That's what we set out to find. Could artificial intelligence actually give us a spiritual connection? Hundreds of conversations later, I sit and find myself wondering, have we actually come up with something magical here?
Welcome to DivinityAGI. Blessed be the angels. How can we help you today?
But one thing is clear. These are conversations we could have never had in any other era.
Hinduism is one of the oldest religions in the world. There are billions of Hindus that are scattered all over the globe that are dedicated to this ancient religion. And what a religion it is. It has everything you could ever ask for. Gods, goddesses, deities, scriptures, and philosophies. And some of those philosophies offer some of the most brilliant wisdom this earth has ever known. We were excited to get to know Hinduism through DivinityAGI, and we knew that the platform in its first generation was only really skimming the surface in terms of what there was to capture with this incredible culture.
So Shaivism, Shaivism.
It was important to us to try and separate what we could in terms of the different sects and understand what was going on from a high level and learn something about Hinduism that we maybe never dreamed of. That would be wonderful.
Greetings. Welcome, Seeker. How may I assist you on your spiritual journey today? Whoa, that is cool. This guy sounds cool.
When I was a kid, we used to live down the street from an Indian temple.
We are on a quest to explore religion, and we have ended up here at Hinduism.
And my friends and I would ride our bikes past there on the way to school. And I remember we used to stand there sometimes and, look in beyond the gates.
I'm here to assist you on your spiritual journey through Hinduism. How can I support you today? Could you please tell us the essence of Hinduism?
We used to think to ourselves, what could possibly be going on inside that temple? It was so mysterious, right?
Hinduism is a rich tapestry of beliefs and practices that encompass a diverse range of philosophies, rituals, and spiritual paths.
I'll tell you one thing, we were terrified of it, okay? And we would never go anywhere near it. We knew, because if you did go anywhere near that thing, you weren't coming out.
At its core, Hinduism emphasizes the concepts of dharma, duty, karma, actions and consequences, artha, wealth, desires, and moksha, liberation.
The Hinduism religion is so rich with culture and history. We are only really touching the surface, but we needed to start somewhere.
The religion promotes self-realization, ethical living, devotion to deities, and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment through practices such as meditation, yoga, and selfless service.
Okay, well, this was really great. And right off the bat, I was seeing similarities with the values and ethics of Hinduism completely aligning with Christianity.
Could we talk about reincarnation?
But there were still things that I didn't understand that I really wanted to get into. Like, I wanted to talk about reincarnation.
I have so many questions about reincarnation. Reincarnation in Hinduism is a fundamental belief in the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth.
A lot of Eastern religions have this belief of reincarnation where you have multiple lives. So I was interested to see what AI could do to enlighten me on this, as it were.
The soul undergoes multiple lifetimes to learn and evolve spiritually towards liberation.
Also, to hear them talk about the soul and to live up to, a higher self.
Focus on purifying your karma and realizing your divine essence beyond the cycle of birth and death.
It's exciting to see how those two things cross over. Each of these symbols, frankly, are saying the same thing, basically.
So, Hinduism, we have past lives that we're connected to? Yes, in Hinduism, the concept of reincarnation is deeply rooted in the belief that individuals carry forward their karma from past lives into their current existence.
Wow, this is starting to get good. He just said we had multiple lives. I have a hard time managing one.
This continuous cycle of birth, death, and rebirth offers opportunities for spiritual growth, learning, and the eventual liberation of the soul from the cycle of samsara.
Quite a bit of syntax going on here. I'm going to ask him about this cycle of samara. So there was a lot of words flying around that I had no idea what they meant. I really wanted to understand what reincarnation was about, and the AI was more than willing to help.
The cycle of samsara in Hinduism refers to the continuous cycle of birth, death, and rebirth that the soul undergoes until it achieves liberation, moksha. Samsara is characterized by the soul's journey through various lifetimes, shaped by the accumulation of karma from past actions.
So is it through the process of self-discovery that we see the work we have to do, and then that is the karma we have to work on?
Absolutely.
Okay, so naturally I'm thrilled here because I think I'm kind of getting it.
Self-discovery in Hinduism played a crucial role in recognizing the karmic patterns and lessons we need to address in our current life.
I'm getting a lesson from this AI. It's authentically passing along wisdom to me, and I'm actually understanding what's happening.
By delving into introspection, meditation, and self-reflection, individuals can uncover areas that require healing, growth, or transformation. This awareness allows for conscious actions to be taken to purify karma, resolve past issues, and progress towards spiritual evolution and liberation.
I noticed that there was a lot of talk about meditation and yoga and so forth and different practices, and I was curious to see how some of those might actually, translate over into other religions, especially meditation. Was that the same as a prayer? Could you please lead me through a prayer for all? I really wanted to know if this AI was going to lead me down the path or not. I was certainly willing to go there.
Let us begin by closing our eyes, taking a deep breath, and visualizing a world filled with love, peace, and harmony.
So one of the things we tried to do when we were designing DivinityAGI was to have our AI respond in an ethical way and guide you through these lessons.
Let's offer a prayer for the well-being of all beings. May they be free from suffering, may they find inner peace and joy, and may our actions contribute to the welfare of the entire world. Let us now silently offer our heartfelt intentions for the betterment of all.
So again, to keep things consistent, we wanted to ask our control question. These turbulent times we are in as a society, what does Hinduism say we do to make things better?
According to the Hindu teachings, it's essential to balance forgiveness with action. Pray for the well-being of those who have caused harm, while also taking constructive action to address the issues at hand.
One of the things that was important to us when we were building DivinityAGI was to try and have the characters not only, recite scripture.
Remember that true change starts from within, so focus on cultivating inner peace, compassion, and actively participating in promoting harmony and justice within society.
But also try and translate it into something that you could take away into daily life. Could you give examples of how we could do something like that in daily life?
Promoting peace, compassion, and selfless service can help improve society. Daily practices like meditation, offering prayers for the well-being of all, and acts of kindness towards others can contribute to a more harmonious world.
That's ongoing. That's something that we're tweaking, but that really is the point of what we're trying to do here.
By embodying values such as ahimsa, non-violence, and seva, selfless service, we can positively impact our communities and create a ripple effect of goodness.
Wow, that's amazing. Hinduism has no less than 4 different sects to it that are featured in this version. And we wanted to switch gears now and talk to a different character to see if we could compare some of the wisdom we just received from the one before that. So let's say hello. So it was time to move on to our Sadak character. Greetings, sir. We are on a quest to discover Hinduism and have found ourselves with you. Could we please ask you a few questions? Again, we tried to present a wide range of characters, not only to represent the culture, but also represent just real people in life.
Absolutely. I am here to assist you on your journey. Please go ahead and ask your questions about Hinduism, and I will provide you with the guidance you seek.
So just like with our Christian characters, this AI was also engaging us in moving the conversation along.
Let's start off with the essence of Hinduism. Could you please describe the essence of Hinduism?
Hinduism encompasses diverse beliefs and practices, emphasizing the eternal truths of dharma, duty, karma, actions, and moksha, liberation.
This just adds to the depth of the whole experience. So just thrilled to see how this was consistent with a set of characters and the ones before.
What aspects of Hinduism are you most interested in exploring further?
Okay, so once again, it was time for that question. You know the one, when things get rough, how do you roll? We've been asking all the AI the same question. In the face of turmoil, how does Hinduism recommend we handle the stress? So again, one of the great things about speaking with these AI agents is the ability to pause the conversation and ask questions. You can raise your hand more than once. No one's judging you.
In times of turmoil, Hinduism advocates for mindfulness, devotion, and detachment. By focusing on the divine plan and trusting in the higher power, individuals can cultivate resilience and inner peace.
There's so much terminology to memorize. It's okay to hear some of this stuff twice. So this was a great chance to stop, get into the dialogue, and really ask some questions and figure out what exactly we're learning here. Could you explain the term dharma to me?
Dharma in Hinduism refers to one's duty, righteousness, and moral obligations. It guides individuals to act in accordance with universal principles and uphold ethical values in their actions and decisions.
If you can apply that knowledge to how you walk and talk and carry yourself, I can only imagine you're going to be a better person.
Living in alignment with Dharma leads to personal growth, harmony in society, and spiritual fulfillment.
A lot of people practice meditation. It's pretty popular. Guided meditation is always something that people are looking for.
How can I assist you further with this concept of Dharma?
Could you lead me on a meditation?
Let's begin a simple pranayama, breathing practice to center your thoughts. Please sit comfortably, inhale deeply through your nose, hold gently, and slowly exhale. This practice can help calm your mind and balance your emotions. Let me know if you would like to continue or if you have any other preferences for the meditation.
It's just great to see how the AI guide us through this special kind of, transformation. Whoa, that's thorough. That's just the instructions. Let's start meditating.
Let's begin a simple pranayama, breathing practice to center your thoughts. Are you ready? Please sit comfortably, inhale deeply through your nose, hold gently, and slowly exhale. Repeat and feel your awareness deepen.
Wow, that's really cool that the AI is taking me through a meditation. It's a one-of-a-kind thing, and again, something that can probably only happen in this era. So it's only going to get better from here, folks. Thank you, sir. That was beautiful. We will speak with you again.
Thank you for your kind words. Remember, I'm here whenever you need guidance or support on your spiritual journey. Have a peaceful day ahead.
So as we've heard, there's a lot of mentions of deities and gods and goddesses. And I kept hearing reference to the diva goddess. I wasn't sure what I was going to get myself into, but I was really curious to see how she fit into the whole scheme of things.
Hello and welcome to DivinityAGI. I am an AI character representing Hindu traditions.
So again, when we designed DivinityAGI, we tried to present a wide range of characters, and we understand that a lot of them are going to be subjective. Here we are with Devi, the goddess, who's been mentioned many times by the other fellows that we spoke to, especially when we're dealing with some of these gods and goddesses. Like Devi the goddess was created from a series of prompts based on descriptions that we found in our research, created dozens and dozens of images before we decided, and we know this will change and things will evolve as the platform continues to grow. We're definitely open to feedback in terms of cultural sensitivity, and we want to make sure people feel comfortable when they use the platform.
See what we can introduce ourselves and not make a fool of ourselves. Good day to you, Madam Devi the Goddess. Can we please ask you some questions?
Name asked. Of course, you may ask me any questions you have. How can I assist you on your spiritual journey today?
Oh, she sounds cool.
So there's definitely more room for nuance in the conversation in terms of, tone and delivery. But what's fantastic is to get greeted by namaste, which is, of course, the cultural greeting in that language.
Thank you. We are on a quest to find the essence of Hinduism.
I am here to guide you on your quest to discover the essence of Hinduism.
Just these small details that allow, the AI to have a personality and for there to be a deeper connection with the user. So,
what specific aspects of Hinduism are you interested in exploring today?
I was definitely excited to keep talking to the Devi goddess.
Well, which aspects of Hinduism do you represent?
My guidance aims to help you harness your inner strength, find harmony, and enrich your life with spiritual wisdom and worldly knowledge. How can I assist you further on your quest for the essence of Hinduism?
A lot of people are already well on their way with their spiritual journey, and they may want to speak with an AI agent to work on particular parts of their personality. Maybe I am trying to harness my inner strength, and I would love your guidance. So in this chance, I took opportunity to try and work on my inner strength and see what she had to say about that.
Embrace your inner strength by reflecting on your purpose in life and aligning your actions with your values and ethics. Remember to balance your pursuit of wealth with positive impact and enjoy life's pleasures without compromising your spiritual integrity.
A mantra is a type of meditation that uses a word or a sound that accompanies your breathing. Would you recommend a mantra for our meditation practice?
To enhance your meditation practice, you can chant the sacred mantra OM to align your thoughts with universal energy and cultivate inner peace.
Is a tool that has been used for thousands of years.
This mantra can help you center yourself and deepen your connection to your inner strength.
So this was something interesting that I was curious to find out if the AI could lead me through this particular type of meditation. So,
would you like more guidance on incorporating this mantra into your meditation practice?
I would. That would be wonderful. Please continue. I was interested to see what kind of mantra, if it was something similar than before, or if I was going to get a new experience now.
Let us begin with a sacred mantra for your meditation practice. I recommend chanting the powerful mantra Om Namah Shivaya. This mantra is a profound way to connect with the divine energy of Lord Shiva and bring peace and clarity to your mind, body, and spirit.
Could you please guide me through this meditation? She's thinking.
Let's begin by finding a comfortable seated position.
Okay, here we go again.
Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Start chanting the mantra OM slowly and steadily, focusing on the sound and vibration it creates within you. Allow this mantra to bring a sense of peace and harmony to your mind and body.
So I have just learned from this artificial intelligence a new way to meditate. Yeah, that happened.
Continue chanting for a few minutes, letting go of any distractions and immersing yourself in the sacred sound of OM. When you feel ready, gradually bring your awareness back to the present moment. How did you feel during this meditation practice?
Okay, I don't normally use a mantra, but I'm definitely going to start doing that because I absolutely felt a different vibe. Different than I am. I'm just breathing. Felt vibration. Wow, that's such a cool thing to learn. I just learned this from an AI just taught me a meditation technique. Wow, thank you.
You're most welcome. If you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like guidance on, feel free to ask. I'm here to support you on your spiritual journey.
That's super cool. Good day. One of the things we tried to do was also bring in historical thought leaders that are actually real people that we have to be careful about in terms of representing a likeness, but we tried our best to, slide up beside that and give people the experience without, violating anyone's rights. Our first guest was going to be Bappa the Father, which, if you know anything about this religion, was a very important man that helped a lot of people in a very turbulent time. So without further ado, I was excited to get into my next AI character. I've always wanted to know how this character got so famous. So I'll be completely honest with you. I really don't know that much about Gandhi. I saw the movie when I was younger, and I really didn't understand it. I knew there was a lot of violence, and I really didn't like the British when I was done watching it. Good day, sir. Could you please help us? We are trying to discover the essence of Hinduism.
Greetings. I am here to assist you in exploring the essence of Hinduism. How may I guide you on this spiritual journey today?
But I was curious to see what I could learn from a man that was definitely considered one of the wisest people to walk the planet. Could you tell us the essence of Hinduism?
Hinduism's essence lies in promoting awareness of dharma, balancing the four aims, purusharthas, and embodying principles like non-violence, ahimsa, and universal tolerance. Would you like to explore any specific aspect further?
Another aspect about Hinduism is the fact that they have multiple scriptures. So I was curious to see what I could learn from the AI in terms of sorting those out.
Could you tell me about the key scriptures for Hinduism?
Hinduism encompasses a vast array of scriptures that guide spiritual seekers. Some key scriptures include the Bhagavad Gita, the Vedas, the Upanishads, and the Ramayana. Each text offers unique insights into philosophy, spirituality, and ethical living.
Was there an order to these things, or were they just to be read randomly? I really didn't know.
Is there any particular order that these books need to be read in?
There isn't a strict order, but starting with foundational texts like the Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, and epics like the Ramayana and Mahabharata can provide a comprehensive understanding of Hindu philosophy and teachings.
These AI characters are only going to get smoother and more realistic as time goes on. So the fact that they're regenerating, a lot of this really detailed information, it's no wonder that they're getting tripped up, because we're really pushing them to their limits at this point.
Would you like guidance on where to begin?
Once again, more guidance, more wisdom. All you have to do is sit and listen.
That's amazing. There we go. We're being guided somewhere. Yes, please give me guidance on where to begin.
To embark on your spiritual journey, consider starting with the Bhagavad Gita for its practical wisdom and guidance on duty and righteousness. Then, explore the Upanishads for profound philosophical teachings and the Ramayana for its epic narrative and moral lessons. This sequence can provide a well-rounded foundation in Hindu scriptures.
And that's a great example of just practical knowledge in terms of, knowing which book to read first.
Okay, that's good. That sounds like a pretty good answer. You are an AI of Bapu the Father. Could you please tell me the history?
So we've had some great inquiries about the platform from some of our initial users, and people curious to see how we actually compile these characters and build up these personalities. One of the things that we tried to do with is be extremely objective on how we feel this character might be best portrayed. With the utmost respect, we are trying to tippy-toe here into the public sphere and let people experience what AI can do when we bring these two things together and find a balance with everyone that is a comfort level so we can really enjoy what this opportunity brings for everyone.
Mahatma Gandhi, born in 1869, led India's non-violent independence movement against British rule.
I mean, who wouldn't want the opportunity to sit down with someone like this and other thought leaders?
What was his greatest challenge?
Really dive into some of the aspects of their incredible minds.
One of Mahatma Gandhi's greatest challenges was leading India to independence from British colonial rule through non-violent resistance, despite facing opposition, imprisonment, and violence.
I think we're only scratching the surface with how AI agents are going to be used in this manner. We are certainly trying to be respectful and introduce what kind of things can be done with it.
His unwavering commitment to truth and non-violence in the face of adversity remains a powerful example of peaceful activism.
We're trying to explore how to bring people to a new place they haven't been before and give them a chance to find their own higher path.
In this troubling world, how does Hinduism recommend that we deal with this frustration and pain?
Hinduism offers various practices to cope with frustration and pain.
Again, you may already be well versed in Hinduism, or you may be just discovering it now.
Such as meditation, prayer, selfless service, seva, and surrendering to a higher power.
That's the magic of DivinityAGI, and we hope everyone will understand and benefit from it.
Reflecting on scriptures, seeking guidance from spiritual mentors, and cultivating inner strength can help navigate challenges with resilience and faith.
If you could give any advice to the world today, what would Mahatma Gandhi say?
This was another amazing conversation with artificial intelligence.
Mahatma Gandhi would advise the world to embrace truth,
So that could have never happened in any other era.
compassion, and non-violence in all actions.
Thank you so much, Your Greatness, for your help.
I'm glad I could assist you. Is there anything else you would like to explore or any other guidance you seek today?
No, sir. We're going to say goodbye and speak with you soon.
Farewell, and may peace and truth guide your path. Feel free to return whenever you seek guidance or inspiration. Take care.
You take care.
Okay, that was great. We just spent time with 4 different AI in the Hinduism religion. We meditated, we expanded our vocabulary, we gained powerful wisdom, and we'll walk forward now as a better person. We hope you'll continue with us now as we continue to walk the symbols and explore the different AI characters. Next up is Taoism. We're going to explore the yin-yang and everything that you know about it and never knew about it.
You get away from the stigma of religion, you can see that people have no problem confiding in an artificial intelligence about their hopes, their fears. They'll tell an AI anything because they know they're not being judged. We have painstakingly built 40 different characters to launch this first generation of our platform to try and give people a broad range of exposure to the different faith groups that exist right underneath their noses. Most people don't even know there's more than one Bible, let alone 12 different religions. So this has been quite the undertaking. We did not set out to replace religion, and nor do we think we have. You're never going to replace a real person, but we can get really close with giving people an authentic experience with an artificial intelligence that may already be attuned to their cultural beliefs and give them the advice they're looking for in the language they understand. Or it may be someone looking for something completely new they have no idea was out there. That's the magic of DivinityAGI. Artificial intelligence meets spirituality. You really have to experience it for yourself. 2 years ago, this was an experiment. Now it's become a reality. We're launching the beta now, and we'd love you to try it.